Hello everyone, and welcome. In this video, we're going to take a short, peaceful journey into the wisdom of the book Be Happy by the Dalai Lama. First, we'll read a simple and beautiful summary inspired by this book, a message about real happiness and inner peace. Then, we'll practice the most powerful sentences using the shadowing technique to help you speak English more naturally. And finally, we'll learn the most important words and phrases so you can understand them and use them in your daily life. So, take a deep breath, relax your mind, and let's begin our journey to happiness in English. We all want to be happy. Every morning, we hope for a good and peaceful day. Nobody wants problems or pain. But often, our unhappiness comes from ourselves, not from the world around us. The Dalai Lama says there are two main causes of emotional pain: not seeing things clearly and thinking too much about ourselves. When we forget others, we create our own problems. Real happiness doesn't come from money, power, or prayer. It comes from understanding and awareness, from seeing things as they really are. This understanding is called wisdom. There are two kinds of happiness. One comes from our senses, what we see, hear, taste, touch, and smell. These pleasures are short and end quickly. The other comes from our mind, from calmness and peace inside. This kind of happiness lasts longer. When we practice love, compassion, forgiveness, and patience, we create peace in our hearts. These actions bring good karma, good results for ourselves and for others. Life follows the law of cause and effect. What we give to others will come back to us. If we give love, we receive love. If we hurt others, we receive pain. We all have natural compassion inside us. It helps us care for family, friends, and even strangers. But sometimes our compassion is small. We love only those who love us. If we use our intelligence and wisdom, we can grow open and fair compassion, a love that includes everyone, even those who are difficult. True happiness comes from this open heart, from understanding, kindness, and compassion. When our minds are peaceful and our hearts are loving, the world around us also becomes a happier place. So what does real happiness mean to you? Something you can touch or something you feel inside your mind? And if love and compassion bring peace, why do people still choose anger or selfishness? Now, let's move on to the shadowing practice, the most powerful part of this lesson. I'll read each important sentence slowly and clearly. After I say it, you can repeat it. Try to copy my rhythm, my tone, and my pronunciation. So, get ready. Let's start practicing together. We all want to be happy. Our unhappiness often comes from ourselves. Real happiness doesn't come from money or power. It comes from understanding and awareness. There are two kinds of happiness. One comes from our senses, the other from our mind. Happiness of the mind lasts longer. When we practice love and compassion, we find peace. What we give to others will come back to us. True happiness comes from an open and kind heart. Well done! Now let's go to the most important words and their meanings. Listen carefully and try to remember them. Peaceful, adjective, calm and quiet, without noise or stress. Unhappiness, noun, the state of being sad or not happy. Emotional, adjective, connected to feelings or emotions. Clearly, adverb, in a way that is easy to see or understand. Selfish, adjective, thinking only about yourself. Prayer, noun, word spoken to God or a higher power. Awareness, noun, knowing or noticing something. Wisdom, noun, deep understanding and good judgment. Senses, noun, plural, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling. Pleasures, noun, plural, things that make you feel happy. Calmness, noun, a state of peace and quiet. Compassion, noun, caring about other people's pain. Forgiveness, noun, the act of letting go of anger. Patience, noun, the ability to wait calmly. Karma, noun, the result of one's actions. Cause, noun, the reason something happens. Effect, noun, the result of an action. Receive, verb, to get or accept something. Hurt, verb, to cause pain or harm. Care, verb or noun, to look after or be concerned about someone. Strangers, noun, plural, people you don't know. Intelligence, noun, the ability to think and understand well. Fair, adjective, treating everyone equally. Kindness, noun, being friendly and good to others. Selfishness, noun, caring only about yourself. This video was inspired by the book Be Happy by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. If you find these ideas meaningful, I encourage you to read the book yourself for deeper understanding and inner peace. And if this video brought something positive to you, please share it with your friends so they can benefit too.